This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
This should have been my father's moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where the fuck is
Where do I
Cora?
start?
Oh, there they are.
I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Captain wants to see a full-duty roster.
I'm the captain. Aren't I? That's what Pathfinder means. I'm the captain of this massive ship. Okay.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arcs.
Means
I
we can
do
start
want to
waking our
see
people up.
some
built a
Turians
bar,
as
right?
Solarians.
Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're
I wonder if
expecting one?
anyone from the Mass Effect
After what we've been
original
through, why
trilogy
keep
is
the
still
buzz?
alive.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
Asari's lived for a long
Real
time,
food and a shower are just ahead.
so maybe
Here we are.
Liara is alive.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Is this the Nexus? Okay, Nexus
Well,
person.
this
It
can't
is.
be right.
It's like
Fucking no one's here.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Why you look like an
Can you tell
Asari
us where the
though?
welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the
Well, that
following
is information.
pre-programmed responses.
What's the current year?
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical
So did
staff will
everyone
assist with
do
any
that?
physical or psychological
And did that
aftereffects
happen
you
like
may
just
be
after Mass
experiencing.
Effect 3?
Well, she's got the date right.
They were like, oh,
At least.
our universe
So where
needs
is
some
it?
time to rebuild. So let's freeze a bunch of people and send them to the next galaxy. I guess.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration.
Okay. Did every race do that? Like, they
Plants are still alive.
made
There's a
like
guy.
a bunch of colonists?
Maybe he's got champagne.
Oh, hello.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Are you?
Did you say an Ark?
I did.
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or
Why?
captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I thought this place was like expecting us. Tyrion! Hello. Oh, you look cool. You're really tall too.
On the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This
I like
is
the
Cora
Turians
Harper and Liam
design.
Costa, part of
They're
the
really
Pathfinder
cool.
team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
What the fuck is Helios? Wait, why is that?
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been
What?
stranded for
Only a year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
Well then why are you still here?
Everything that
What do you
could
mean
go
you stopped
wrong with
looking?
Our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us
Oh,
off
you were the
course.
other, like, you were the
We're
Turian
familiar with
arc?
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the
Why can't we, like,
A lot of people
radio,
died.
not radio, but
No
like,
power, no food.
call you
Chaos
guys?
went on for months.
Oh, damn.
It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
What in
No
the
word
fuck?
from the
I still haven't seen a
Pathfinders?
Turian without,
No word
like,
from
the
anyone,
armor.
period.
Kind of wonder what they
Offense
look
from
like under all that.
locals. So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. The whole thing went south.
So,
They tried to kill us.
That wasn't
did we not
first
know that
contact.
the
We know
human
about them. Those aliens are going to be a
arc was
real
coming?
problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
We're here.
Did we not tell them, like, hey,
You guys
you
go
know, we're
ahead.
in the Andromeda
I'll check out the
system now?
security situation.
Well, they got here
You
like
should
a
know our
year
command
before
structure has
us.
been fractured.
That's a long
Some of
time.
us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no
Wait,
one
were
was
there other
expecting an
suits?
arc to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
There are other humans.
Stand by to merge Hyperion
Hey.
power into the grid.
Is that? Oh, Rex's and Grunts. What are they called? And it's Larian.
crew of
Oh,
the
he's
Hyperion.
tall. I like how different they look.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Means more to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
So did all the arcs get here and then they just didn't see the human one? I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead.
Okay.
He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
Oh.
What happened?
So they're the crew that were here that built it.
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
I guess they just can't
It's
go
no
back
fault
to
to
the
you,
Milky
Ryder.
Way.
Are you up to the task?
He sounds familiar. I am.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
That's no way to treat a guest.
You sound really weird.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing
Fucking hell, you
personal,
sound
but now
weird.
is the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Concerns? What?
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship.
Director Tan.
I'm happy to work out the
Who's
details
the voice
with
actor
your
for Director
associate.
Tan?
Welcome to the Nexus.
Come on. Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, it's him. I've seen him. He's like in a few things. Eternals. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I recognized his voice. Thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am,
to
the
bloom.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
Oh, you're a female. You know, not many of those
An hour
running
ago,
around
it was
due
all
to the
dark.
gentrification and
But
that.
with the power
But that's
from your
cured
ship,
now.
we're
So,
keeping the lights on. You
maybe there'll
have
be
my
more.
vote.
And when the power runs out,
You'd best go talk to Director Tan.
I guess it's
Make sure that doesn't happen.
cured.
And don't
That's
be
the-
shy.
Because
Come
there's
see
the
me when
option
you
to not have it
chance.
cured. But I would assume it's cured, because that's like the Paragon thing to do. Okay. Director Tan. I like that guy. He's a very recognizable voice. I thought I recognized it. Even with like, it's kind of like some sort of modulator on it as well. Okay. Select that mission. the journey so far. New frontier of Helios. Oh, that's the cluster we're in. For a safe place to call home. I'm still a bit confused on why we did this. Like, we didn't need to do this. This is all just... Oh, wow. Big. This is all just, like, in the name of, like, science, I guess. It's all, like, just curiosity. Like, we want to
This is
explore
the
this
planet where we
area.
landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder.
It was
We were
kind
discussing
of
your next
livable.
expedition.
They were destroying the... like, messing with the environment. I mean, actually, there's no breathable air, so maybe not.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative.
I'm glad we're not
and
dealing
I've
with the
decided to
council.
give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
He feels
It
very
wasn't here
fitting
when we
for a
left the Milky
Solarian.
Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge.
Alright, well,
settle
that's
a
kind of
world in spite
understandable,
all
I
that.
guess.
This one here.
They don't know us.
How?
They want to keep their
We
discoveries to
need to
themselves.
increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
I mean, every planet in the Milky Way
I
is
think I
basically
should go
livable.
check on things.
Most of them, anyway. I mean,
And if
we
I fail,
colonized
I
Mars,
guess it's
for
no
God's
sweat off
sake.
your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Don't play games with me.
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Okay, throw that back at me.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
So there are, like, other arcs that
Something
haven't
wrong?
gotten here yet. They built this place, waited.
Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
That's interesting. I think that's really cool, because we have VIs in Mass Effect, but it was like, you know, an external thing. Now it's just inside us. That's kind of funny. Get to know the Nexus. Well, just talk to Tan.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate
I don't really have an
I
opinion
didn't
of
know
you
it
so
very
far.
well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
So, hang on. We have colonists in, like, cryostasis, like those pod things that our character came out of. And I assume in those things, like the, fuck. What was his name? I'm just absolutely blanking right now. The people that the Reapers enslaved the first time they came. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, I even forgot what I was fucking talking about. The pod that he was found in, which I also found out was DLC, which is fucking amazing DLC. it's pretty cool to find an actual living creature that was from the first purge. Not the first purge, but the purge we know about 50,000 years ago, before the first Mass Effect. Anyway, we're in that pod. Does that mean every other human, they were just... We couldn't... It wouldn't have been like that long that we took to get to Andromeda then, because everyone just woke... Like, our character was in that pod thing, and they woke up completely fine. Like, I don't know.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain. But tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
Well, we know that something like the Reapers can exist in the Milky Way. They were in like dark space, which I assume is a space between Milky Ways, like not Milky Ways, but galaxies, like the Milky Way, Andromeda. It's somewhere in the middle where there's no sun and there's just darkness. So they come out of that into the Milky Way to exterminate everyone, like kill everyone and reap everything. There might be something like that out there, like closer to Andromeda, that sees this ship coming towards it and is like, hey, fuck you, and takes out the you don't know.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
It's funny how in the first game I recognized some of the voice actors, like Joker and Anderson, straight away. I don't think I recognized anyone else straight away from what I can remember, but I knew those two, and now I know this guy. I feel like he's in another video game, maybe. Hang on, what was his name?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
What was this? Tan? Is that his name? Kumail Nanjiani.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
What else does he do? Yeah. Let's find out. Taking a break from our video game.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
He plays Reggie. Yes, I remember Reggie from The Walking Dead. Yeah, Reggie. I remember Reggie. He had one arm. He was like, he got bitten and then he got taken over. Like, he got chopped off. I remember him. He voices Prismo. I knew that. I know that he voices Prismo. Prismo is cool. He voices Jay. Oh, just in the movie. I remember Ninjago season 1 I watched when I was a kid, and I really liked it. But I didn't know that there was like 20 fucking seasons of it.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
He's also in Middle-earth: Shadow of War, which is interesting. But that's it, actually. That's only the only video games that he's appeared in is the Adventure Time game, this one, and Middle-earth, and The Walking Dead. I do remember Reggie. He wasn't around for a long time, but he was cool.
Hey, you okay?
Like,
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
he only
right after
appeared
the
for that
mutiny,
one episode,
we
I
had a
think,
lot of
in
this
season
happening.
2,
But
and he
not
got pushed
lately.
off the edge
I wasn't there
by
during the mutiny.
Lucky.
um.
I thought we were done with this, honestly.
His name's Bill.
That
I
maybe
think
I
his
was just
name's
being paranoid.
Craver, something like that.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt
I
bad
kinda
if
like
I'd
Reggie.
been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned
See,
all the
that's
potential
paranoia.
sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds
Why
like
are
a
you
lot
telling
went
me
down before
then?
the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting
Alright, I
critical
guess that's
systems.
kind of sound logic. Yeah, I'll do that.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool.
Scanning.
Just send me the data when you're done.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm fine. I don't know.
So yeah, something went information wall.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative.
Okay.
It's through your
Oh,
hard
wait.
work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any...
Please select a topic.
So you're the reason we're here. So these people like built this thing in the Andromeda galaxy, knowing that, you know, some colonists would show up. And then a year passes and no colonists showed up. So they were like, fuck. Let's like kill each other. Are you talking to you?
All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Okay. No need
Sorry,
to talk about
my
it
face
like
is tired from
disrespectfully.
dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec
He
Ryder
died.
wouldn't accept that kind
Like,
of
that's it.
ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we...
Did you know him?
Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We
This
don't
is
have a
not
lot
home.
of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right.
Maybe this is how
After 14 months of failed
every
colonization,
colonist
forgive me if
kind
I
of
don't
went.
hold my breath.
I would maybe not. I don't know if the Mass Effect relays are around. I mean, if they are, they're not in the Andromeda galaxy, so we obviously can't go back. We're here to colonize and just at the 14th month of failed colonization. Is that how long this like Nexus has been a thing? Honestly, it doesn't sound like that much. But hey. I mean, a little over a year is kind of a decent amount, I guess.
Excuse me, Director.
Ryder?
It's Path.
Alec promised
It's
a lot.
Pathfinder.
None of it panned out. Prove me wrong.
Go fuck yourself. Oh, he's like, oh, it's Pathfinder now, you know. Get to know the Nexus. Is that... Speak with Sam on the Hyperion. Ah. Right, yeah. Where am I going? This way, but down. So, like, down here. There's a tree inside. Well, we need to breathe, so that's probably why. What does Sam have to tell me? Cool. Ah, it does show your name. Hey, Cora.
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
I mean, I can kind of understand, because they expect Dalek and then someone else shows up and they're like, the fuck, who is this? Which one is that? Yeah, it's understandable.
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
And she knows that, like, Sam's inside my head, doesn't she? Is she not curious? Because she has a Sam, doesn't she? She's like, oh, why does Sam want to, like, talk to you privately and personally? Why does the train flicker like that anyway? It doesn't really matter, it's just a loading screen. Yeah, I'm really interested in how everything is working out at the moment. Are we gonna get like a ship like the Normandy and have a crew? And I hope along the way we get more like crew members. Maybe some different alien species. Or Krogans, that's what they're called. Maybe some new ones. I wonder if Krogans after 600 years are a part of the council. I feel like after Genophage was cured, if they didn't fight back, which Rex promised me he wouldn't, I feel like he would be, you know, keeping them on a... How long do Krogans live for? Maybe Rex is still alive, I don't know. But I feel like they would be, you know, integrated with the council.
Hello,
and be a
Ryder.
part of
Welcome
that
back to
alliance.
Sound Mode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Yeah, why the secrecy?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true
What?
capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Well, what?
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required.
Ah.
Alec called them profiles.
So did Alec have this as well, and now it's been passed to me. That's why he needed to do that.
Keep this fact to himself.
Huh. So is he just like naturally stronger than everyone else? Could scare people.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human.
Yeah.
It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
That's kind of how I
get out of it?
Though I'm artificially
felt.
designed, I am fully sentient,
How I...
far beyond what
What's the word?
Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of
Oh, he's an
AI,
AI.
drawing directly from the human experience. Your
Oh,
implant
nice.
is my window into the world.
Not VI. I think the Nexus one was a VI, and this, he's obviously an AI, like, the one aboard the Normandy. What's her fucking name? I just forgot. Honestly, it feels like 20 years since I played Mass Effect. Eva? No. Anyway. So it's like an AI's enhancing my abilities, so I have... Is that going to affect me gameplay-wise? I'm a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. The implant is my window into the world. These implants must be a new thing as well, because we never had that in the original games. It wasn't like an implant, it was just like, I guess she talked to you from the Omni tool, and then you would just, or through the headset or whatever. Wow. I'm still the boss.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
I think I can trust Sam.
So what's the plan?
I find myself
He's not
in
like
an
a
unusual
Reaper. He's
position.
not like
Though I have access
just
to your
world-bending
father's
AI,
experiences, there is a
world
gap in my
destroying,
understanding.
universe destroying AI,
How so?
or I
He placed a
guess
block on
just
portions of my
galaxy now.
memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
Oh,
And Dad strikes again.
But not without
well, that's not very
recourse.
useful.
The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the
He
meantime,
wanted me to
unless you have
play
more questions,
fucking
your new ship awaits.
a puzzle.
Thanks.
Put the puzzle pieces back together. Profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Rider's implant for superior battlefield in performance. Select the profile and protect activated. Ah. So it's like, because I already picked the profile before, and now I can pick like another one? 24 skill points invested in biotics. But my biotics go up a lot. Isn't that the one I already chose? No, but the names are different in all of these. Oh, by doing a lot more powerful profiles in various stars. Ah. So that kind of gives you the ability to change your class kind of mid-game, which is interesting. Because in the last game, like at the beginning, I think I chose the biotic class, and you would just be stuck with that for the whole game. But now you can like, oh, I want to be more of a vanguard. You know, I get melee damage, like, all this stuff. Like instead of a jump shot, use biotics to jump and evade. Like that's cool. And I also have that with this, which is pretty cool. You defeat his opponents without firing a single shot. That's pretty cool. And it changes. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I kind of like that, so that you don't get stuck with the one class the whole time. Yeah. Find a way to remove. Go to your ship. Ooh, new ship time.